sorry. I was expecting somebody else. I was sworn the mailbox said Marsh.
Marsh?
Yeah, that's...
Well, there's nobody here by that name, miss.
Oh, but...
Oh! You don't mean Alvin Marsh, do you?
Yes, that's my father.
Oh, why, you've certainly been out of touch, haven't you, dear? I'm sorry to be the one to break the news to you, but your father's been dead almost 5 years. I'm terribly sorry.
But the mailbox... You must be Mrs. Kersh.
Yes, dear.
My dad... Did you know my dad?
You know, not that well did I know him, but I met him a few times, you know, when he was trying to sell the property. I would be coming with a realtor, you know, and he would be going, just over the span of a few days. And then he moved to our lane. Do you know where that is?
Yes, I do.
And you know, I used to see him at the Costello Avenue market sometimes, and at the washateria before it closed. We would pass a word now and then. He was such a lovely man, a lovely, lovely man. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yes, he was a very kind man. Wouldn't hurt a fly.
We used to, oh, miss, you're looking awful pale. I'm so sorry. Come on in and let me give you some tea.
No, I couldn't.
Come on, you'll come in, and I'll give you some tea. I'm terribly, terribly sorry. You grew up here?
Yes. Though it looks very different. It's really wonderful.
Oh, you're very kind, dear. Oh, you know, I don't have much money, but I live comfortably on my social security. I used to live in Scotland, and I came here as a girl of 16 in 1950 without any money, which is the right way to learn the value of money, you know. At the hospital I worked. Many, many years I worked there. And my husband, he invested our money quite well. Why don't you go and take a wee look around, dear, while the water boils?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Oh, come on, I feel so much guilt. Just go and have a look around.
That's so kind of you, Mrs. Kersh. You shouldn't have.
If you knew how little company I get, you wouldn't say no. You know, I put on more than this for the plumber that comes from Bangor. He fixes my pipes when they get clogged up. I'm making him fat. Sit down, miss. Sit down and I'll pour you some tea.
I'm, not a miss.
I call all the pretty young ladies that, miss. Just a habit. Don't take any offence.
No, not at all. I really love what you've done with the place.
Do you?
Yes, thank you. That lamp in particular, that's a magnificent piece.
Yes, that's an old one. Very old. It's an antique. Do you see the RG painted on it?
Yes.
RG was my father. His name was Robert Gray, also known as Bob Gray, also known as Pennywise, the dancing clown. But that wasn't his name either. He loved his jokes, my father. Eat something, dear.
No, thank you.
No? My father loved his jokes. Let me tell you one, miss. My father bore me rather than my mother. He shat me right out of his own arsehole.
I better be going.
My father and I are one. He is me and I am him. And if you're wise, you better run. Run back to where you came from, dear. 'Cause to stay with me is death, worse than death for you. You used to know that. You used to know that. Believe it now. Believe it now.
I worry about you, Beverly. I worry a lot. Are you still my little girl, Bevy?
It won't do you any good to run, Leddy. We've waited a long time for this.
Rascals know your real name!